Welcome to Morning Coffee with Dr. Stephanie. I am Dr. Stephanie D. Barnes. By day, I am a healthcare innovation attorney, but I am always the liberated lawyer. I am committed to helping high achieving women achieve, experience a joyful, fulfilled, and meaningful life. And for more tips or thoughts on how to live a liberated life, you can go to theliberatedlawyer.com. Life is too long to be unfulfilled. And I have a question for you. What's in your cup? As busy CEOs of our lives, we are always filling the cups of others. We fill the cups of our loved ones with inspiration and love. We fill the cups of those in the marketplace, in the workplace with motivation and encouragement. But what is left for us? You cannot pour from an empty cup. So here's a little something for you so that you can fill your cup with goodness and serve others from the overflow. And today, I want you to fill your cup with elevated experiences. At a certain point in your life, you only have so many summers left. And I want to ask you the question of why are you wasting the summers you have left on basic experiences or basic things? Or worse, why are you wasting your summers left on things you don't even enjoy? Time is the one resource that you can never recoup. Once it's gone, it's gone. Last summer is gone. Last month is gone. It is time that we begin to be more intentional about the summers we have left. Don't waste your time on people, things, or events that don't elevate your life. It's time for you to embrace elevated experiences. So, here are 7 ways to discern if you are experiencing an elevated time. If what you're engaging in, who you are engaging with, and what you are experiencing, is it an elevated experience or something that is a waste of the summer you had left? Number 1, does it drain your soul? Do you feel literally heavy, unhappy, unjoyful when you do it? If it is making you feel that way, it is not an elevated experience. Number 2, do you have the peopling capacity to engage? There are times where we simply lack the social capital, the people energy, or the ability to really engage with other people. And it doesn't mean that the other people are bad. You just don't have the capacity right now to fully engage with other people. And if that's the situation, that's not going to be an elevated experience. Number 3, do you add value, or are you bringing whack energy into a situation? You really have to be honest with yourself, because sometimes when your spirit ain't right, when your energy is not right, you are the person that is de-elevating, making other people's experiences common. And we have to be real honest with the energy we bring to a situation. Number 4, will it transform you in any way? And by transformation, I really am focusing on a positive transformation and elevation of your spirit. Is it going to make you happy? Is it going to add to your resources? Is it going to engage your mind? Is it going to transform you in any way that you are able to create a better life for yourself or for others? If it's not an elevated experience. Number 4, does it bring you joy? Elevation is simply, in many instances, just joyful experiences. And we need to have more joy in our lives. We focus so much on work, which is important, and adding value to others, and doing these things that make money. All of those things are important, but your joy is important too. Your joy is important too. It is just as important. Does it bring you joy? If it brings you joy, that's an elevated experience. Number 6, will you grow? Will you grow from this? Now, this is kind of a testy area, because sometimes you grow from shitty situations, Okay. All right. But what I'm focusing on is intentional growth, where you are actually growing because you are learning something new, you are becoming better, you are connecting with people who are going to elevate you or connect you to elevated experiences. If it's not going to make you grow, it's not an elevated experience. And number 7, will you leave better than how you came? Will you go into this feeling better? Will you feel lighter? Will you feel more joyful? Will you feel more engaged and energized? Is it something that is going to help you to evolve and create the best experience that you desire and deserve? Truth is, life is too short for common, lame, or draining interactions. We only have so many summers left. I focus on life is too long to be unfulfilled. It is too long to be fulfilling or filling it up with things that are not elevating you. You deserve elevated experiences. This has nothing to do with the material nature. This is not more expensive. It's not necessarily traveling. It's not necessarily luxury. It is just an elevation, something that exalts you, exalts your spirit, something that is grand in energy, something that is noble minded, something that is rare and beautiful, something that is sublime. You deserve to experience the sublime in life. If it ain't that, it's basic. You are better than basic. Your summers that you have left need to be more than basic. They need to be elevated experiences. Today is the day to commit to elevated experiences. Experiences that leave you better than you were before, that lift you up, that fill you from the inside out with the sublime that brings you joy. Here's to elevated experiences every day. So as you go throughout your day and your week, look for the sublime. Ask yourself, is this going to elevate me? And if it's not, move on to those things that will. I hope that you've enjoyed today's morning coffee. And of course, if you are a woman that is ready to live more elevated experiences, I encourage you to reach out to me to have a revelation conversation about how we can begin creating the sublime for you. Life is too long to